A warm welcome to Diski Talk with Luyolo. If you're tuning in for the very first time, I do ask that you please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you've been a part of this journey, you'll be thoroughly enjoy this episode. So, on today's episode, I discuss all things Orlando Pirates as I have a tactical feature focus on Patrick Maswanganyi. So, on today's episode then, we are going to have a look at Pirates inform man in Patrick Maswanganyi, who's also known as Tito. This is then a player who has been doing very well for Orlando Pirates. We do know that he did sign then within the transfer window, and I do think that throughout the league he's been one of the best signings for Orlando Pirates, and he's also been one of the best signings just generally within the league. When you have a look at it then, what position does he play? So Patrick Maswanganyi currently plays as a 10, as an attacking midfielder for this Orlando Pirates side. We did see him start on the left, but as the games progressed, then he came and played as a 10. Then you do have Mofokeng, who plays off the left, and then you have Saleng. But the focus then is on Tito. So when you have a look at Tito, what type of player is he? So when you have a look at Tito then, this is a player then who is very skillful, very creative, and a player then with great vision with regards to the pass within the final third. So when you have a look at him then and what he's been doing very well for this Orlando Pirates side. So for this Orlando Pirates side then, I did mention he does play as a 10, so he's positioning in between the lines and how then he looks to progress the ball, be it from consolidation phase into the final third, and even further up with regards to how he's able then to manipulate the ball within those tight pockets of space. He's very comfortable on the ball, and a player then who possesses a lot of game intelligence with regards to how he reads the game and how then he is looking to ensure that he can add value from a creative perspective. When you have a look at him then, he is left-footed, very skillful, very manipulative in between the lines with regards to how he's looking to take the ball, and even then within the final third with regards to finding that penetrative pass, very good at that. And when he does drop deep within the heart of midfield, very well enabled then with regards to being able to help progress the ball for this Orlando Pirates side. So we do know that their double pivot does consist of Munare, and it does consist of Ndlondlo, and sometimes Tito would drop in a lot deeper to assist them with regards to progressing the ball. And then when he does find himself within these half spaces, be it the left side or the right side, he is then looking then to work his magic with regards to finding that penetrative pass or looking for combination play then in and around the box. Another key feature then of Orlando Pirates play is that with regards to their creative three, they are very fluid and very dynamic with regards to their positioning and their movement as well. So sometimes they do interchange with regards to how they look to move, especially then with Saleng and Tito, because sometimes you would find Tito within this right wide channel, and he is a player then, like I did mention, who reads the game very well with great game intelligence. However, another aspect of his game then which is very important is what he does without the ball. So when you have a look at it then, he does look to ensure that he is able then to press, close down the ball very well. He's got great attitude then with regards to his work ethic and his work rate, and also then being able to recover and ensuring then that he can make ball recoveries. He can look then to win that ball, and a player then who I think that is going to develop into quite the complete player for this Orlando Pirates side. So he has started off very well, as he has scored 2 goals. So that is 1 goal within the league, 1 goal within the CAF Champions League. And he's also got a handful of assists within the league, within the MTN8 as well. So this is a player then who's doing very well for Orlando Pirates. And I would say that bar Zakele Lipasa and his goals, Patrick Maswanganyi has been thus far Orlando Pirates' most influential player. He has been their best player and their most creative player as well. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Then that was a tactical feature focus episode on Patrick Maswanganyi and what he's doing well for this Orlando Pirates side. And it's going to be very key that he can keep up then this form and he can keep up this confidence to ensure that he can help Orlando Pirates then retain the MTN8 title, and look then to also retain the Nedbank Cup, and also then look then to close the gap then on Mamelodi Sundowns within the league, and also then try then compete within the CAF Champions League. It does become very important then that you do have your most creative players at their best, especially considering then that you now have a fluid creative creative three of Mofokeng, you've got Saleng, and you've got Maswanganyi, which is something that Orlando Pirates in the past have struggled with regards to having three creative players then who are all playing then at a very high level and who all carry that efficiency. Yes, Saleng may have dropped just a bit, but he's still a very effective player alongside then Maswanganyi, and then with Mofokeng as well. And also then when you consider that there is a player like Thembinkosi Lorch, so when he is fully fit and he does come into the fray, most likely off the left hand side, then you are looking at a very creative and a very dangerous three that play behind Zakhele Lipasa that would ensure that they create big chances consistently. So that is Patrick Maswanganyi. This is a player then with an eye for goal. He's got assists and he creates big chances consistently for this Orlando Pirates side, and without the ball he possesses great work ethic and work rate as well. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in to yet another special episode of Diski Talk with Liolo. Signing out.